Okay, I'm gonna do a little update here because I'm already getting lots of questions and I got nothing else to do as I'm quarantining in Singapore for 2 days. I'm locked in this room. I'm not allowed to open the door. Let me start from the start. Okay, so what happened is I was in Colombia 4 days ago. I flew home only for 1 day and then I flew to Singapore. And you're not allowed to come to Singapore if you were in a Latin American country or if you were in Africa 6 days prior to. Or if you do, you need to have your vaccine of yellow fever. And of course, you guys know me, I don't really do vaccines. So, well, here I am. I landed in Singapore after a 16-hour flight. They refused to let me in, and my friend had already crossed. So I couldn't even say bye. I couldn't even talk to my friend. It was a whole thing. I went in the little doctor's office and they asked me a bunch of questions, and turns out I have to quarantine for 2 days. They did a bunch of tests on me, like, measured my, fever or whatever. They put something on my finger and I'm fine. I wasn't coughing. I wasn't throwing up. I don't have any symptoms of, the yellow fever thing. So I'm fine. No, they did not offer me to have a vaccine because if they give you a vaccine or even if they just do the test for the yellow fever, it takes 10 days before you get the results. So it's longer than the quarantine period. So if I was just in Colombia and I came straight here, I'd have to quarantine for 6 days. But because there was time in between and there's about 4 days because I went to Canada, I only have to quarantine for 2 days. So one thing I want to say, everybody in Singapore is extremely friendly. I've never met people that cooperative, that calm, and that helpful ever before. It was amazing. The nurse, the doctor, the cops, the taxi driver, and the person at the hotel when I got here were all honestly some of the sweetest people I've ever met in my life. Very calm. Their energy is just so beautiful. Anyways, so my rules now for the next 2 days, I'm not allowed to open that door, so I'm stuck in here. At least it's a cute room, guys. Like, it's not bad. It's not bad. I can't complain. I got space to do yoga. I got a nice bathtub, a nice shower, whatever. There's a kettle, which is great because I have some tea bags so I can make myself some tea. But yeah, so I get 4 free meals a day. I don't have to pay for the hotel. Everything is taken care of by the government of Singapore.